Graspop 2019, it's a Saturday, it's still a bit early, it's getting really hot. But we are lucky enough to have Halestorm right here.
Yes,
Lizzie
hi,
and RJ.
how are you?
Hey.
Yes, usually we bring the bad weather, so the fact that it's sunny, the curse has been lifted. Yes,
So now
be
only
careful what you
outside.
name your band, kids, be careful.
The hail part was easy, I
Hail
guess.
part was easy, the storm, you get it. It's a very real curse. Like, we've gone on some of these festivals and they're like, it was so beautiful, and then you guys showed up like,
We couldn't call ourselves like raining money.
yeah, or
That would've
bright
been
sunny
good, yeah.
day, or yeah, it just doesn't have the same ring to it.
Would have been nice.
I guess it's raining money nowadays.
Not yet, we're still working on that, yeah.
That could be an album title. You know, yeah, maybe.
You guys been doing this now for a while. Rock and roll has good times and bad times. A lot of times the bad times come in the news or on the websites. But as far as Halestorm goes, it seems like there's only good news to tell.
Well, that's
Is
good.
that so?
Yeah. I don't know, like for us, like
We're here doing it, so.
Yeah, the goal has always been, or the focus, I should say, has always been on the long highway. And we have all these mile markers, you know, in between, and some are good, and some are you take a step back, but then you take a step forward, and I don't know. For us, we measure success by the fact that we're still doing it.
Yeah.
And we haven't killed each other yet. It's good. It's
There's
all
no
good.
drama in Halestorm.
No,
If you
really
can make
not.
a living doing what you love, then you've succeeded in life. You've won. You know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Even so, if you're on tour with your sibling, isn't that difficult?
Oh, it's the worst.
It's just the worst. I hate this guy. No, it's interesting. Like with RJ and I have always kind of had our eyes set on that kind of North Star. It's like it's the bigger picture. So, and because we're family, like we have little spats. Like believe me, I annoy him, he annoys me. That's just the way it is. We're siblings.
You never annoy me.
But thanks. You're gonna get it later. But no, we know how to spat and not throw the whole thing out. So and same goes with the other two members. We've been four members for over 15 years now.
It took us a while to find two other members that have that same family mentality where like, okay, you know, if you're gonna disagree or something, you know, some kind of drama, like you get over it, you know, and the music continues.
We're all brutally honest with each other too, which is I think
Yeah.
helps because you get it all out. Yeah.
You have to
Communication
be.
is key.
Communication
Yeah.
is key.
Yeah.
Like any relationship, communication. Yeah.
All right. You once said that the reason why you got into rock and roll, or the reason why you do this, is because you saw a live DVD by Heart. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, you've become a role model yourself. Does it ever occur to you that you are, in a way, doing what Ann Wilson was doing back then to you?
Yeah, and I have these moments where you realize that there is something that you represent that these young girls and young guys can recognize in me, or at least be inspired to say, okay, well, she's doing it, so I can too, you know, and I think that's extremely powerful. It's very humbling because the 13-year-old in me, that when we started the band, I was 13, and all I want to do is rock. That was the whole goal. And so the fact that I'm able to say that and represent something positive and maybe show some people a part of their life that maybe they didn't think that they had, I think that's pretty special. So I respect that. You know?
You're on posters in little girls' bedrooms now, so that's kind of...
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, no, if you had told me when I was a teenager that would be happening, I'd be like, no, never.
Yeah.
So no, it's very humbling.
Yeah. You've also worked with a lot of your heroes like Alice Cooper and Lita Ford.
Right?
Do you guys both, do you still have to pinch yourself in the arm every now and
We're
again?
going to be touring with Alice Cooper over the summer in the States. So, it's a mind
Absolutely.
trip. Our dad is freaking out. He's like, I have to come to these shows.
Yeah.
Because he grew up on that stuff and kind of raised us on it. And now we get to tour with those kind of living legends of rock and roll. So,
It's so cool. When I was 11, I was obsessed with Love It to Death by Alice Cooper. And so if you can imagine, this is like 96, so there was like TLC and Spice Girls and all that stuff. So my girlfriends thought I was crazy, you know, like, why are you listening to this stuff? So I found out I was not cool, you know, when I was 11, and I'm still not cool. But it's just so great to like be able to tick those things off your bucket list. And we were saying the other day, we're like, it kind of proves now this year that yes, we are crazy, but we weren't stupid for starting a band. And it was, you know, we had a lot of people when we were growing up, especially when we first started the band, that would literally give us interventions, like in school, and be like, okay, this is a stupid idea.
Yeah.
You have to stop thinking about music now, and you
Get
have to
a
start
real
thinking.
job.
Exactly. And it happened for years and years and years. And so it's funny. He was saying the other day, it's like we're playing these stages. We're like, yes, we're crazy, but we're not stupid. This was a very good idea. So
it's a fine line, you know.
There is a very fine line.
That's the
so
best
true.
way to.
We just kind of we've been navigating that line our whole career.
It's very blurry.
You said that you grew up on with your dad listening to Alice Cooper and everything. Do you come from a musical family? I mean, with two musicians in it?
Yeah.
Our dad was a bass player back in the day and kind of raised us on his music. And like I guess we were just the kind of kids that caught on to it. It just kind of spoke to us. They would take us to go see live bands, and we would always be like, man, like, that looks awesome. Like, it'd be cool to be on stage doing that, you know?
Yeah, I remember you and I, this is like really early, I don't know whether you remember this, but we were at some local show, and we were both like really like jealous is the only word I think I can, is that
stage envy.
That all these people, and I remember asking like, okay, so what are those guys doing? Oh, those are the roadies, and they set up the stuff, and like, mind blown, you know?
Yeah,
so
like,
it's
going to
from
see
a very
live
early
shows.
age.
Yeah,
and
right.
Our mom, she always wanted to play guitar, but her parents told her no. So of course, when we were like, I want to play guitar, she's like, absolutely, we're gonna get you in. We're gonna get you in.
Vicariously through us.
Absolutely.
We used to set up in like a walk-in closet and jam together. We'd be like, all right, this is the stage, and
it was very loud.
That's the audience there. You know? Set up the coats, like, okay, they're all the crowd. Let's rock out to them.
Yeah. We would put all the clothing in the one corner, so it kind of looked like there was a crowd, and
with a hairbrush as a microphone.
Pretty much, yeah.
So much coats.
Cool. What can we expect from the show later on this day?
Oh, well, you know, we do a different set every night. We've just switched it up again, and it's kind of going to be wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, because we got 50 minutes. We're playing
We're doing a little
3?
experimenting. We're going to start with a song I think we've ever started with.
I don't think we've ever started
We've
with
never
that one,
opened the set with this song.
And
so
then if you haven't
see how it goes.
if you haven't seen him play on stage, don't cover your ears. No, it's amazing. It's complete.
Terrible.
Like
train wreck.
We never know what's gonna happen, and that's the beauty of it. But we take great pride in the fact that there's no tracks, there's no trickery, there's no click. We plug in and we play and we actually sing.
Mm-hmm.
So
rock out.
So you're gonna be there with us, and it could go horribly wrong, or it could be a magical moment.
But you know what? Let's roll those
Today will
dice.
be a magical moment.
Absolutely. That's what we're counting on. So.
You know, that's how you make magical moments, when you're like, let's see how this pans out. You know.
That's what it's all about. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lizzie
You're
and RJ.
awesome.
Thank you so much.
I had a lot of fun today.
Yeah, you too.